With more than 1.3 million acres of cotton planted every year in the state, Georgia is the second largest producer in the country. And while this year's yield will be better than expected, it's not quite going to be the bumper crop growers saw in 2022.
This is the first cotton that I've picked in the field that we're saying it looks good, but I honestly don't think it's as good as it looks. So I think we're going to be I don't know, couple of 100 pounds off of what it actually looks like it should be. Overall, for what it has been through, the crop's going to be probably better than it probably should have been with what it went through, but this field's not going to turn out what it did last year.
That drop in production can be attributed to an uneven growing season that saw too much rain in the beginning and not enough to finish it off.
Growing season was pretty tough. We couldn't get in and spray a lot. It just rained. We had these we had these big rains. They weren't a inch here or 2 inches here. We were 7.5, and then we hit a dry spell in August. Probably early August to middle August, we went through about a 2 or 3 week drought, and we just didn't develop a root system early on.
That weather has impacted the timing of the harvest as well, with growers unable to get into the fields during October despite putting a rush on defoliating their crop.
We were definitely pushed back with all the rain and stuff we had earlier in the growing season. The crop got pushed back. I'm probably easily 2 weeks behind where I wanted to be. In fact, I can even see that probably when we defoliated this cotton that we might have been just a few days too early. Just with as it opened up, it looked like some of those top bolls didn't want to quite mature enough. So we probably could have been as much as a week early, which would have been pushed me back another week.
While the quantity might be a little off this year, the same cannot be said for the quality as long as Mother Nature cooperates for the next few weeks.
I think the quality is going to be great. This cotton hadn't been rained on. It's nice and white. It's fluffy. No hard lock in at the bottom of the crop. I don't see any reason why the quality would be down. If it rains for a day or just a couple of tenths and sun comes right back out for another week, we won't see much quality loss at all.
As for the priority this time of year, it's getting this cotton out of the field as soon as possible to avoid anything unforeseen.
We haul our own cotton to the gin, so generally that comes a little later. But if we can get it picked and in a roll, we're not going to lose any quality. We're not going to lose any yield to weather like that. And so if we can the main priority is just getting it in a roll.
Reporting from Jenkins County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.